What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. This Saturday is the final WWE, because NXT got one coming up, but the final WWE main roster pay-per-view Survivor Series. And Triple H is trying his best to get Survivor Series back on there with the Big Four, because Money in the Bank has been kind of taking its place to go to like the Classic 5 era. And now because Survivor Series again this year is War Games. So we called it, we didn't know what it was going to be, and it's going to be live in Chicago, Illinois. So naturally, we're going to have to do some predictions, man, and we're going to have to see what's going to come on time. And this one is shaping up to be a decent War Games, it looks like. We got Triple H once again, that 5-match card, and I don't blame him for doing it.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Do you have the venue pulled up?
You said, do I have the venue pulled up?
Yeah.
I mean, I can. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. This is Rosemont, Illinois. But All-State Arena. Okay. So it's not. Okay. Dang. All right. Cool. Which day was going to be it?
Every time WWE. No. Every time WWE is in Chicago, they go to that one. They don't go to the other one. They don't go to United Center. So.
Oh, okay. You know, because they do sound okay. Yeah. So this is northwest of Chicago. It says. Okay. Yeah. So it's the one. Every time WWE goes, they only go to that one. Yeah. So it's close, but it ain't quite there yet. So just saying. So we got a 5-match, maybe 6-match card going on here. And it's time for us to get predictions, especially after the events that happened on Monday Night Raw. You guys are the listener, and you guys here, y'all heard it. I want Prime to sit here, say right now, and say, Mr. Andy, you was right.
You were right about having 5 men in the Survivor Series match, and you were right about having Randy Orton kill himself. I will say that.
Was that hard, sir?
Nah, if Randy want to kill himself, trying to catch somebody doing an RKO from midair through a table or something, hey.
Man, you know Randy gonna be the last. When Randy come out, he gonna be one of the last ones to come out, and then that's when it's like War Games is officially started. That's how it's gonna be. RKO call today. Randy gonna be in there with all that crap. You know that. But we did find out on Raw, because I like busting Prime balls, because he would do the same to me. Where I was trying to tell him a quarter, I'm like, look, I understand y'all said the 4. I don't mind the 4 neither, but I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the main roster, they're going to keep it 5-on-5, and you're not going to leave Drew McIntyre off this card. And what do? He's going to line himself with Judgment Day, and they need a partner. And who's going to be that partner is going to have to be Randy Orton. So they just automatically announced it. Now, before we get into predictions, I have to ask y'all opinion about this.
Okay.
Would y'all have liked it if they just kept the surprise, even though it was like the worst kept secret? Would they have kept the surprise until Saturday, or that Cody revealed who it was on Monday?
So I think they would have. Can you hear me? First off,
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I think they would have kept the secret if everybody wasn't so convinced that CM Punk was coming back.
Okay,
I think they would have kept it a secret, even though granted, we all knew it was Randy. I think they would have at least kept it a secret. I'm glad he ain't come out Monday night.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Say that for Saturday.
I was about to say, I don't know if he came out or not. I was watching the Eagles win again. All right, so he didn't come out. All right. So then, yeah, like if everybody wasn't just so convinced for some reason that CM Punk was coming back, I think they would have kept it a secret.
Yeah. Now how about you, Prime? How'd you feel about it? Because I know when it comes,
no, I'm not here.
Oh, he not here. He got that mad at me.
He said he'd be right back.
Okay, he said, "Yo, fuck this man." All right, but no, yeah. I do agree with you on that QFO that I felt as though that if there was no rumors or speculation about CM Punk they would have kept it a secret. Because now I understand why they did that. Because if they had kept it a secret, and just in it, because we are near Chicago, we're in Illinois, so in the event that these fans start chanting CM Punk and then Randy Orton comes out, they could just kill the whole momentum of the thing. And they'd be disappointed. You just don't know how fans are going to react and going to be. So them Cody announcing it right now, being like, we had a legacy together. And, he hears voices in his head and do all that kind of build-up so that he was doing at the end of Raw last night. And then said it was Randy Orton. And the crowd went nuts when they heard. First of all, they went nuts when
legacy.
Yeah, when Cody said that they have a legacy together. I said, wouldn't it have been some shit if Ted DiBiase's music?
Yo, that'd be hilarious.
It would be like the ultimate troll game, even though that man probably going to jail. But I have to say, but it would have been the ultimate troll game that it was like, if it was Ted DiBiase that came out, it'd be like, oh, that would have been the ultimate troll game. But no, the crowd was amped to hype for it. So I understand why they do it that way. So then you save the reveal for Saturday to see how he looks, because Randy Orton has not been on WWE television for 18 months. That's almost 2 years.
I know.
And honestly, when I was looking back at it, I was like, I didn't know it was that long. So that I was like, oh my God, 18 months. Because like I said, 6 more months, that's 2 years right there. I'm like, so he left on the height of RK Bro, and we didn't even get a chance to finish out that storyline because Riddle got fired. So it's like, man, so how Randy Orton's going to look? How is he going to fare? And I understand what Prime was talking about, like killing himself, but he just mad because he lost. He was wrong. But I'm just saying, Orton he not going to do that much to the point of doing these crazy ass spots. He gonna let all of them do that, and then when he come out there, he gonna be like the freshman, and he'll be in there for about 10 minutes. About an extra 10 minutes, and then hit the RKO on somebody, and then get that win. That's what's going to happen with that. But I said it needed to hear it there. So let's go over the card here. Now, with that Randy Orton thing being said, Nakamura has been calling out for a challenge. Now, I do not see it on the lineup, obviously, on the Wikipedia side I'm looking at, but they said that it's still a thing that I don't think they're going to count as an official match, but he's been calling out somebody. Obviously, now I'm just got to put it out there. Obviously, he's been teasing the CM Punk stuff because we're in Illinois, and CM Punk doesn't work for AEW anymore. So fans already have that possibility in here, but we know QFL don't think that way.
Nope,
at all. So if Nakamura is having this call out on Saturday at Survivor Series, who do you think answers the call? Because Orton is already going into the War Games match.
Yeah. The fun answer, I don't know. I don't have a fun answer to that.
Okay.
Like, the fun answer would have been like Okada, but like we know he ain't coming yet. They said they in talks, but nothing set in stone. The real answer, it's probably got to be a face. But for some reason, like Karrion Kross is who's in my head.
Oh, if Karrion Kross was to come back, I think that would single-handedly destroy him.
Because I seen them say like they got plans for Kross.
Yeah. I mean, it's a possibility, and I mean, I'm glad you brought up that name. However, I do think that once again, you got to tread the water lightly when it comes to these kind of things, because you know what area you're in. You're not necessarily in Chicago, but you're damn near. It's kind of like you ain't in Philly, but if you in Cheltenham, you're close.
You're close, right?
You know what I'm saying? You're close, so the fans ain't gonna change. Or Montgomery County, you're close. We ain't changing that much, so I can understand why they probably keep us on the hush. Is it a possibility that CM Punk can come back? I'm just saying right now, Triple H is not gonna deal with that headache.
Right,
and
he got a good thing going.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is look stupid in front of Endeavor.
Exactly. Shit, there's another one. And Denver ain't gonna take this shit neither. And now,
right.
And on top of that, so if CM Punk wants to play ball, he gotta kiss some ass. CM Punk ain't gonna kiss nobody's ass. So that eliminates CM Punk automatically. And I was going down the list. I was sitting there thinking, like, what babyface have I not seen in a while? And I'm like, okay, well, I can't think of anything. But I have an answer that nobody's gonna like. And it's because Vince is in the weeds. Remember, Tues is taking most of the control, but I can for some reason have a fear that it's going to be Omos. I have a fear. I know he's a heel, but honestly, I can see it being like a big chat. I can see it being Omos for some weird. I don't see it as being no other return. Like I said, and you know, WWE is not part of the intergender camp. So Jade Cargill not coming out to face Nakamura.
That was another one. I knew she wasn't. Everybody like, oh, the member is gonna be Jade. It's gonna be Jade. I'm like, y'all are.
You thought War Games?
Right, that's what I said. I'm like, Jade not coming up for no damn War Games. She gonna look bad.
I'm about to say, oh no. I'm about to say,
she gonna look
probably
bad.
had a problem with Randy coming back. Shit.
Right, dude, that's way too much elite wrestling in that ring. She gonna look bad.
Yeah, no.
I love her, but hell no.
I mean, the War Games. I mean, you can make it high, but no, we can't do that just yet. We can't do that just yet. So I'm thinking somebody like a Omos is a possibility. The Karrion Kross thing is a possibility. AJ Styles is too, but we've seen that already. So now when AJ Styles come back to that when he got bloodline business, you know. So necessarily don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm just letting y'all notice right now. CM Punk is not on my radar to even attempt to come out. And if he do come out, I will happily come back on that review and say, hey, y'all, I was wrong. I fucked up. Happily. But it ain't going to happen. So, we ain't got to worry about that. All right, so let's go on to the next card here. Singles match for the Intercontinental Championship, which this is already a dead giveaway. Gunther taking on The Miz. Miz is going through his little babyface run at the moment, but he's not going to be the one to beat Gunther. So Gunther retains the championship. We all in agreement of that?
Yep.
Oh, there goes Prime. Hey Prime. So we already know Gunther's winning. But real quick, we just brainstorming. Who do you think can come challenge Nakamura at Survivor Series? In your personal opinion.
If it's not Punk.
If it's not Punk, because I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be Punk.
I mean, I don't want to think it's gonna be Punk, but it's like, why would they make it this big of a deal if it's not Punk? Like,
I mean, I do agree, but once again, like I said, it's a long shot now. Because Vince is still in the weeds. I know Tues is doing most of the power stuff and overseeing creative. But I was like, watch it be somebody like Omos.
That's how they lose views.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. And then cute.
Now,
who do you think it is, Prime?
I will say, if it's not Punk, I wouldn't mind like Bobby being like Bobby or somebody.
Nah, it's not Bobby.
Wait.
Nah, Bobby's, they're on SmackDown. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. It's not Bobby.
So who is it?
I said it might be Karrion Kross.
I forgot he even existed. That might lose tickets too.
Well, they said they had planned. The only reason why I say Cross, because like I had a.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
What if it's like some type of howdy thing?
Ooh.
See.
Ooh, you think we ready for that?
I'm about to say it may be a little too soon for that, bro.
It might, I might cry. I still can't believe it, bro. Damn, Prime, why you bring that up, man? Damn.
I'm just saying it could be,
bro. I still
because remember they're supposed to do that group with Cross and all them. It could be something dealing with that, maybe, or who knows?
Yeah. Damn, I ain't even think of that, yo. I'm sitting here like, my fun pick was Okada, but I'm like, we know that ain't happening.
Yeah, because me personally, it's a really like a the way I gamble shot. If Okada or Punk face Nakamura, can I see it? I can see more.
Well,
Punk.
it's not gonna be Okada because Okada is still with his
with New Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I was just saying, they saying he's expressed interest, but like nothing signed on the dotted line.
No, he's like signed to like he's facing Bryan Danielson at Wrestle Kingdom. So it's like they're not gonna have him come in and do that.
If Bryan Danielson can last that damn long.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna be wrestling before then, but they might try to keep him safe.
Fair enough. All right, so let's move on here. Singles match for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley taking on Zoe Starks. Come on. Mommy ain't losing this match.
No question.
No question.
Versus Zoe?
Versus Zoe Stark.
Oh, God.
Zoe Stark ain't been a thing since Thank You Trish is gone. So it's like, all right, well, now she on her own and she ain't over. And she damn sure, I mean, will she give her a good match? Sure, because Zoe Stark can fucking go, but I
don't like that though.
What, the match or Zoe she can go?
Well, I'm just saying, like, how you gonna say this is one of your biggest shows, but then you give us a championship match and it's like Zoe Stark of all people? I know she's good, but like, it's like, is that really gonna sell? This match you have on like Backlash or something.
I'm about to say yeah, but once again, I don't know. Still, Survivor Series is not a stadium level show yet. But however, who else? Like, I don't personally want to see Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley. Would that have probably been the more marquee match to do since Nia attacked her? Sure, but no.
Well, I mean, I'd rather do it and get it over with and then try to do it.
Not in no damn Survivor Series. Do it on Raw.
Nah, you know they gonna do it for the Rumble or for the Australia pay-per-view. One of them.
Yeah, or Saudi Arabia show, maybe. Sure, but I'm just saying. But I'm sorry. I just poor Zoe. I mean, she'll give her a decent match, but it's gonna be mommy all day. And then we got this match where I'm actually interested in because Santos finally went heel and turned on Mysterio. So Carlito wasn't having that. So we got Carlito taking on Santos Escobar.
I haven't been watching SmackDown. Has Carlito been actually wrestling or no?
So since Carlito's come back, he has gotten jumped by Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. He has done interview segments, and this will be his first singles match.
So basically nothing since coming back.
Basically nothing at all, really. But he definitely did, chew Santos out on SmackDown about when he did the Rey Mysterio. So now Carlito's going to go against Santos, which is going to start. Santos just turned heel, which is going to build to Santos becoming a bigger heel and going up against Rey Mysterio probably at Mania. I think that's what they want to do. Mysterio and Santos at Mania. So I got Santos winning this match. There's no reason. I know Carlito just came back, but Santos just had a heel turn, and if you want to keep that heel heat going, he got to win this matchup. So what y'all feeling?
I'm gonna say Santos.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Santos. I think he's gonna win dirty.
Oh, I mean, he has to. Now the question is, does the LWO go with Santos or they stay with Carlito and Mysterio?
He done beat the shit out of them. They staying.
I
think it would make sense for them to stay. I don't know.
I think Ray and Carlito and not Rio, Zelina Vega gonna go, and then the other two gonna stay with Santos.
Oh, as my wife called him, Santos in there. Legado del Fantasma. Well, we gotta see how that plays out, but yeah, I got Santos winning this one. All right, let's go to the Women's War Games matchup for right now, because like I said, I don't know if they're gonna try to add 5 to this one, but it would make sense because Dakota Kai is still injured, so they might as well keep it at 4. So if it does change to 5, then sorry about that. But right now, where it stands at the 4, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch taking on Damage Control, Bayley, Asuka, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane. So Obviously, they're going to do the usual thing on SmackDown. We're going to probably have Shotzi taking on Kairi Sane for the advantage match, and Shotzi's going to lose that match. All the faces always lose the advantage match. There's only one time in WWE, the WWE umbrella, where the faces actually got the advantage. That's when they had the NXT one with Ember Moon and Shotzi and DeVere, and all of them was part of that one. They was going to get Tony Storm and all of them. That's how long ago this was, where the faces actually had the advantage. But this time, they're not going to do that. So, do we get an insane elbow from the top of the cage?
I say no.
You say no?
Not from the top, maybe from halfway or something. But from the top, no.
Well, Io Sky has done some crazy things in War Games before. Remember, she did that dive with the trash can over her head before?
Yeah, but you can control a moonsault kind of better because her elbow, she kind of goes.
I mean,
wherever
you can fucking tell that to Charlotte. You can control a moonsault, though she can't.
I'm talking about Io.
Yeah.
Like when Kairi Sane do that elbow, you go from all the way to the top of the cage. That's kind of
long as I don't get no damn Becky Lynch leg drop, I'm cool.
I mean, you might get that before you get an elbow.
I'm gonna get an elbow. I just probably not gonna get it from the top of the cage. Like if she,
I bet she gonna do it through a table in the middle or the middle part.
Yeah, I mean, and they can bring in ladders if they need to. Set shit up and be crazy with it if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I have Damage Control winning.
Yeah.
I have Damage Control winning. I don't see both faces from both War Games matches winning in the night. So I got Damage Control. Q, what about you?
Damage Control, not the faces?
No, Bianca, Charlotte, and Shotzi and Becky Lynch are the faces.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yes. The only one that nobody cares about Charlotte.
I'm just saying, I love Bianca, but I would choose Bayley.
Faces,
I would choose Bayley, Io, Asuka, Kairi, and Dakota Kai any day of the week over it, except for Bianca.
Yeah, I got you by that. By your moral standards, got it. But the way things are playing out, they definitely attacked them. Cheated. They're definitely the heels right now.
So I got the faces winning, and it's going to be Bayley's fault, and that's going to be her demise, maybe, or her demise might come that Friday after, but also for another reason. But we'll get to that later.
Oh, so they can, they're like, this is going to be an Asian group only. That'd be kind of dope.
Well, they got who? They got Dakota.
Oh.
I mean, little Samoan.
Yes, hey. Men's War Games match. We got Cody Rhodes, Seth freaking Rollins. What is this picture that he got on Google right now? Did y'all see? I'm on Wikipedia right now. You know when you highlight, you can put the clicker over the name. It has a picture that comes up. This picture they got for Cody, I'm just like, the fuck kind of picture is this? Seth freaking Rollins, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and the returning Randy Orton for being gone for 18 months comes back to take on the Judgment Day of Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic, Jaden McDonough, and aligning with them, Drew McIntyre.
So real quick, I just want to know, what was that phone call like, you think?
What was that, what?
In kayfabe, quote unquote, he has to call Randy and ask him if he wants to be in the War Games match. How do you think that goes?
The actual phone call, the one that Cody did.
No, the one that we think, so Randy, I'm doing a War Games match. I don't even wrestle in 2 years. Do you want to do this?
Triple H called that man. It's like, how's the back? And he's like, it's going great. I'm ready to get back in. And hey, hold on. we'll call you. And then next thing you know, because they probably want to call him back when Riddle happened. They was like, okay, your back's doing fine. Can you do an RKO? And he's like, okay, we can do it. Okay, now can you do one through a table? I was like, okay, cool. Can you take a chair shot? All right, okay, now you're good. Now we'll put you in War Games. It'll be a great time to showcase you on a big show, in front of a big crowd, in front of a big match. Instead of putting you in the Royal Rumble, we'll do it here. So I think that works out. I think that's how the phone call went. So
yeah, sure.
Now I got the Bayface win. This Orton's coming back, man. You not Orton gonna plant shit out of Dom with an RKO. Yeah. It's gonna be beautiful.
Orton is the reason I got the baby faces losing.
But really?
Yes. We about to get
Cody's
story ain't finished. We about to get Cody versus Orton.
Whoa, you would do that now?
Yup.
Do we have to? Why do we have to though?
He got more adversity, man.
Listen.
More adversity.
Q, I 100%. I agree with you, but I think Orton and Cody is going to be the first feud after
this when my gambling addiction come in, man. Put $5 on it.
Look, I'm telling you, that's going to come after Mania. Because that's going to be Cody's first opponent after he beat Roman for that championship at Mania. Because if you do a Cody and Roman program now, you have to do it. It has to be a long three match rivalry.
What's after Survivor Series?
Nothing.
Oh, really?
And they come next year's Royal Rumble.
Okay, never mind. Well, what's at the Royal Rumble?
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, never mind.
Then after Elimination Chamber is Mania. So
if they want to do it, they can start them off at Saudi.
Ugh. But I'm gonna say,
isn't Saudi always the pay-per-view after Mania?
Yeah, or maybe one right before. No, they're going to Australia for Elimination Chamber.
They're going to Australia.
Yeah. So no, it's going to.
Wait, what's the pay-per-view that's in France? Or
Backlash.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Yeah. So the thing about it is, if you do a turn at War Games, right? And it's like, okay, we start up this program. You're not going to give Orton and Cody away on Raw. Choice, we're not doing that. You were saying for the Raw, huh?
Question.
Yeah.
Do we really need Orton to be healed already?
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense now. I was just going by what Q was saying. It doesn't make sense now.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, Cody, he needs an opponent for after he wins the championship. There's no way you make us wait a whole year. You come to Philly and Cody don't win his championship. Because if that's the case, if Cody's going to go do something with Randy, their blow up will be at Mania. Cody don't need to be with nobody else but Roman. So it can do that, and then after he wins that championship from Roman, his first opponent, his first rivalry can be with Orton. And then that's when you go back to heel Orton, because now we had a good 4 to 5 month taste of babyface Orton. Now he can go back to being the Viper. Cool with me. And him and Orton.
Let's just say I have a question.
Okay.
What does Orton look like?
We was just talking about that when you was on break. I was like, It's been 18 months. I don't know what this man gonna come out and look like. I don't know if he's gonna have a dead hair. I don't know if he's gonna have.
I think he's gonna have the Cena hair. I think he's gonna have the Cena hair with the mustache that don't connect.
Like that whole sleeveless hoodie Orton era when he had that thick hair. I was like, ugh.
They already released another sleeveless hoodie. They already released it.
Now the question or he may come back with a goatee or be like, you never know, because it's been 18 months.
Now, if he come back as all bald babyface, it's a wrap.
Yeah, he definitely going heel.
Yeah, if he come back as bald, no hair at all, that's you gotta You gotta call that one.
You gotta call that.
Call that in the ring. If y'all wasn't playing no turn them heel. You got to.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't necessarily know, but I'm excited to see it. So, but guys, that was our prediction for Survivor Series. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I will be trying to do a review of Survivor Series come Saturday after it goes off the air, because I'll be just be filled up with leftovers and everything like that. So I hope you guys check that thing out and see it, because it's going to be awesome. And make sure you guys come back here and check us out. Hopefully I have all the fellas back by that time.